Let's take a look at exercise 2.6. This is question 1H I've been asked to do. And it says we're going to be finding the upper and lower bounds for this particular calculation. So in other words, what's the most this could be and the least this could be if we're going to be doing this to the nearest whole number. So let's write the equation, or rather the expression I should say, down first of all. So we've got, it's going to be 26, sorry, 2.6, it's x plus 2.6. It's the IGCSE, it's question 1, I'm going to do the H, here we go. So it's 101 times 28 all over 69. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is say, well, this is to the nearest unit, or nearest whole number. Well, a whole number is, the nearest whole number, of course, is a 1. So we're going to take the 1, we're going to divide the 1 by 2. So it's going to be going to the nearest half. So that's going to equal, as far as I'm concerned, 0.5. So that means I'm going to take each of these numbers, I'm going to add a 0.5, and I'm going to subtract a 0.5. So that's going to be where we end up. So we've got 101. I'm going to add a 0.5, that's 101.5. I'm going to subtract a 0.5 the other way, so it's going to be 100.5. So that's that first one done. Let's do 28. So the most 28 can be, it's going to be 28.5, and we're going to subtract 0.5. So here we go, which is 27.5. There it is. And the last one is 69. Here it is, 69. I'm going to add a 0.5. 0.5, and subtract 0.5 is 68.5. There it is. All right, now, in order to find the upper and lower bounds, all we do, because this has got a division in it, and this is where it gets a little bit curly, if this was just multiplied out, we'll just multiply the two lower bounds by each other and the two upper bounds by each other, and they would be the two things we're doing. But it's divided by something. So when we divide, we take the two upper, in this case, let's do the lower first. We take the two lower bounds first. Here they are. We multiply those together, and then we divide it by the upper bound of the denominator. And then to find the upper bounds of this expression, we take the two upper bounds, we multiply them together, and we divide them by the lower bound of the denominator. So let's go ahead and do those two things now. So first of all, I'm going to say that here this is going to be our lower bounds. Lower bounds are, so we're going to take, in this case, it's going to be 100.5 times 27.5. And we're going to divide it by 69.5. So that's going to be our lower bound. Let's see how that plays out. That's going to be, so here we go. So we've got 100. Let's see. So we're going to have, oops. That's going to be 100.5. Oops. 100.5 times 27.5. And we're going to divide that by 69. Oh, wait. What have I done there? 68.5. I can't believe I just did that. 60. Oh, no, I did 69.5. Sorry. Duh. That's not good. My goodness. Today, we're not getting off to a good start. So let's go to again, 27.5. There it is. And now we're going to divide that by 69.5. There it is. And we should get 37 what's that one? 39.77, we'll call it. 39.77. So 39, sorry, 0.77. I've got a dog that's licking my foot, and it's very distracting. Bugger off, you. Go away. All right. So that's the lower bound. All right, let's see if I can get the upper bound without distractions. Here we go. So upper bound. Upper bound here. Upper bound are, or is, this time it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be not these two and that. It's going to be these two and that. So this is going to be, multiply those two, the product of these two, divided by this one here. So it's going to be 101.5 times 28.5, all divided by, in this case, 68.5. There it is, 68.5. All right. Now, without distractions or not typing stuff in properly, let's see how we go now. We're going to have 101.5 times 28.5. And that's going to be divided by 68.5. See here, yeah, right, 68.5. And we end up with 42.23. So it's going to be 42.23. And so there's my upper bound here and my lower bound here. Hopefully that makes sense.